For the normal weather, places like Gordon Bubolt's Nature Preserve in Grand Chute has had to rethink their approach to some winter events. This story also new tonight at 10 o'clock. Officials say that they've seen a lower than expected turnout because their events are geared toward winter activities. They've also seen a number of changes this season due to their school and public programs, such as the Candlelight Hike, changing from a ski and snowshoe event to a hike. The warmer weather is even expected to impact their maple syrup event.
During winter, we really rely on those events and the ski and snowshoe rentals to create a lot of revenue for our business. With the changes in weather, it definitely has impacted how our maple season is going to turn out this year. That's not something we're sure of yet, but we're still monitoring and seeing what we can do this year.
With warmer weather expected, their upcoming annual event, Brewski, is also expected to be a hiking event.